how can I say this, ladies and gentlemen? We've already seen this year where racism pays. Well, guess what? It's paying again.
Uh-oh.
There's this guy who leans left named Mehdi Hasan, and he went to the debate desk against a room full of MAGA, white nationalists, fascists, racists to debate them. And I always say, for some of us, it's either easy to debate them or it can be puzzling because, for one, they don't live in a life of reality. They're in a delusion. And oftentimes, when I debate them, I sucker them into coming to a truth in their delusion. Then I corner them. He kind of does that. But there's one person in particular we're going to focus on, Monique. Let's take a look at this video, and then I'm going to let you know who we got to talk about afterwards, or you might be able to guess it. Take a look.
I'm in a room full of, I don't know what to call you anymore. Conservatives, Republicans, fascists, I don't know. Are your parents Americans or immigrants?
No, my parents are United States citizens.
But they're immigrants, you said.
No, they came here as immigrants. However, but
So they
I want
are
to make the
immigrants.
claim that we cannot
I came here as an immigrant. I'm an immigrant.
But at this point, when they came, the
I
United,
think
the
people
United
aren't
States
happy with the way
economy.
this is going. First, fourth, fifth, 14th, 22nd amendments. Those are my amendments that I came with today. If you don't want to debate them, just say so.
Are you supporting like raping innocent women? Nuns, dude. Killing priests? I mean, priests don't brandish guns and kill
You
people.
just refuse to condemn the Nazi Holocaust, my friend. I don't think you're in a position to ask anyone any questions.
I said that one pardon against somebody.
It was 1,600 pardons. 600 of those were people charged
one
with...
example that you just gave me.
I can give you more. Should I keep going?
Fine.
Shane
And I'll say the
Jenkins.
exact same thing every single
Then
time.
your argument will fall apart. When was the Islamic Republic of Iran founded?
1979.
When was Gaza occupied by Israel?
The very
67.
first time. 67, yes.
So, can we do the maths together? 12 years before the Islamic Republic of Iran existed, Israel was oppressing, occupying, dispossessing the people of Gaza. So your argument makes no sense. Neither of us are economists. It's the economist studies.
Don't assume who I am.
Are you an economist?
I could be.
But are you?
I could be.
Are you?
I'm not going to tell you.
Are you?
I'm going to major in economics, right?
Are you an economist?
No, not right now.
Okay, so when I said neither is economist, I was correct. Just everyone here uses an iPhone designed by an immigrant, is on Gmail
Fair
designed
point.
by an immigrant, is
But
he's on a YouTube show.
But
you
this
guys
is-
all came to a YouTube show founded by an immigrant. You wouldn't
Fair
be
point.
here
But that's
if it
a
wasn't for
tiny
an immigrant.
minority,
So
though.
you all love immigrants, whether you like it or not. We're not going to reach a common ground because you said I'm not American.
Please try.
I don't think you're American.
I'm saying you're
I
not.
don't think you're American.
I'm saying you're not
I think you're
American due to
American.
values.
I don't think you're not American on values either. I think you're a little fascisty, a little racisty. I'm an American citizen. I went through lots of vetting. I took my test.
And that's how
The
it
guy over
should
there
be.
wants us to leave.
But
But he wants us to leave.
When people-
So people don't really care about vetting, do they?
But
it's not really about vetting, is it, my friend?
people should not have
You're in
the
denial.
right.
You got rid of an American citizen from the
Okay.
country
Okay.
without process.
So the
That's the
child-
Fifth Amendment violation.
Since I'm not up to date on that specific
I can give you
case,
more.
I'm sure you can. So
Well, you weren't aware that American citizens are being deported. It's a pretty big story.
Yeah, the
Maybe if
child
you
that
read the
probably
fake
went
news,
through
you might know.
I don't
Is
think I'm
this
doing
how
as
you
bad-
get rounds of applause? You sit in a room with 20 people who agree with you. Wow, amazing.
I-
amazing. That
Well,
must
wait
make you
till
feel
this comes
good.
out.
We should be nicer to you, otherwise you'll deport us. What a great argument. This is the free speech debate camp. It's not your country, my friend. It's our country, whether you like it or not.
Oh Lord. Monique, Nicole, you see what it's like trying to argue with these buffoons, and what makes it so frustrating with them, they literally think they're smart. They go listen to these Fox News echo chambers and they try to pick and choose the things that they try to educate themselves on and don't realize that they are dumbing themselves down. Especially dude that came up in there looking like a pilgrim, and he's up there trying to a pilgrim. He's up there trying to talk about Gaza Strip, and me and my homie have already covered this about how the land was already occupied by Palestine in the beginning, and then Israel started coming in from England because they sent the Zionists in there, and they started infiltrating the Strip from them. But they don't do their history on that because that would be critical race theory. You know, anything that supports the plight of somebody else having something that was taken away by white Europeans, that's critical race theory. But anyway, I digress. Monique, Nicole, which one of those buffoons you think is about to get paid for racism?
Oh my God. First of all, I love the guy who hosts that. I think I've seen a couple of his clips, but like I haven't seen that full thing of his stuff. But the chick that said the immigration, I mean, when you hear some of the comments that they say, it really shows you like
How stupid they are.
Dumb. And I am not a person who claims to know everything about, I definitely don't. But the fact that that man asked her, "Are your parents immigrants?" And she said, "No, they are United States citizens. They came here as immigrants." He looked at her like she was fucking, I can't even say the word. I mean, they are immigrants. My mom is an immigrant. She came to US from Jamaica. She is an immigrant. Is she a US citizen? Yes. But she came here as an immigrant, and so did 90% of this I mean, and that is why the argument is so asinine. Like, immigrants actually helped build this country. Like, the foundation of this country. It doesn't even belong to you white supremacists. It doesn't belong to you guys. You guys stole it like y'all steal everything. And it's just, I can't even remember every single thing that was said in that clip. That clip was absolutely amazing. But I see things like that quite often, and it just shows me how stupid um white supremacists are and how stupid Trump supporters are very stupid. Like,
Yeah.
very dumb. You might find a 5% that has some educational background, some, and even if you have an education background, that doesn't mean you're smart. There's a lot of people who have degrees and do not know the history of this country. So, but anyway,
Mm-hmm.
I
So,
mean, how can you be so obtuse? I just don't understand. But
well, we always have to remember. Not only did they steal the country from one group, they stole it from two groups. Because
yeah,
remember, they were sent here by the Queen, to escape and build a place for religious freedom. And then when they got here, they was like, "Oh, we like this place. We're not going to help
yeah,
the Queen. No, we're going to keep it." Then when the natives met them, they was like, "We'll help y'all," but then they lied to them, double
yep,
crossed them, made the natives sick, and
yep,
then said, "Well, we took your land. I took your house. Now I'm gonna give you a room in your house, okay?
in your own
And you can do
house.
whatever you want to do in that room, just don't come out." But the butt of this whole thing for me, Monique Nicole, is this fool right here. He lost his job.
He lost
He
his job. Good for him,
Well,
dumbass.
anybody first of all, some white people are like he didn't need to lose his job because his political beliefs. If you're a racist, yes, you do, because that
Yeah,
means you're going to be biased against someone else. He was a
correct.
racist fascist, and he admitted it. His job did him a solid to fire him. But guess what, Monique?
What?
It pays to be a racist because the minute he got fired, this fucker raised $31,000 by putting his story online. $31,000 for getting fired and being a racist, just like that white bitch did.
Oh
31.
my
Only problem is she got 1 million, which is sickening.
gosh.
He gets fired and in one weekend was able to raise $31,000. You only wanted 50, but he doubled it. How you like that? Racism pays.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
That speaks volumes. That speaks volumes. Uh,
It speaks to the fact that we need to start deporting white people. That's what
yeah.
we need to start doing. We
Oh
need to
my
start
God.
deporting you racist, fascist, Nazi. That's what we need to do. But anyway, let me shout out my lone super chatter tonight, Michelle Wadler. I so appreciate you because it means the world to me to get a super chat on my political content
Yeah.
because in all honesty, this is way more important than my fuckery on the movie and TV show reviews, which I will still be doing. As a matter of fact,
We
I am
carry.
going to be doing I am going to be doing the Fantastic Four with T Streams in person in Detroit the end of this week. So y'all be on the lookout, turn on your notifications. You'll see me in T Streams. And Michelle, I'm very grateful. You are my first super chatter of the new political channel. I'm going to take a picture and I'm going to save this so that
Woo!
people remember when this channel get to 1 million subscribers and I might be running for office and I done release 600-700 movies. I'm gonna still have a copy of this picture to show to you. Monique Nicole, what can the people look forward to on your channel as we get up out of here?
Yes, so y'all, last night I went live. Me and Lamont went live actually. So that was pretty good. Of course, we did talk about the tragic passing of Malcolm Jamal Warner, and we also talked about Shannon Sharp paying that white bitch $50 million. It was a sad video at first. We also talk about some important stuff, life insurance, and we gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Black people, we laugh to keep from crying. It's good to cry, but it's good to laugh. And so it was a great video. Listen, when me and Lamont get together, baby, it's good times. So
Shut the city down, baby. Shut the city down.
Also, y'all, please go to my channel. If you guys are watching BMF, I did an exclusive interview last week with Mr. Terry Allen, aka Duffy from BMF. It was a great live panel interview. My first celebrity interview hosted on my channel, curated by me, booked by me. So that was a big deal for me, you guys. So please check that out if you're a BMF fan. Again, stay tuned. This week I'll be coming at y'all with Housewives of Atlanta and the bullshit happening with Love Island and the racist producers and the racist fandom that has come about from this season. So yeah, if y'all like the vibe, please subscribe. And yeah, thank you.
I appreciate y'all. I will be back this week. I'll keep dropping videos over the course of the week. And that is going to do it for us until that next Sex is Hell video. Here's my outro with my girl, Lady J, who keeps it real just as much as I do.
Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body. Somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body.